Sweet, we're live. Hello. Let's adjust the tripod there. There we go. Do we have a microphone we can use? We need a dongle. Hello, Dragon Tech Growl. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna get the stream on the computer in just a second. Let's grab the microphone here. By the way, guys, let me know if you can still hear. Yes, we're gonna talk about Windows in this stream because I've been having some bad experiences with it for the past 3-4 days, and it's not good. So give me a second, guys. Let's plug in the mic. Still hear me or not? Can you guys still hear me? Testing. Let's see. Just the tripod there. I'm gonna get the stream on the. All right, sweet. Okay, you guys can hear me. That is good. So I'm gonna copy and paste this on the community tab, and then we're good to start. Maybe wait for a few more people to join in because we need more people on the stream. Coolio. Okay, here we go. So I've got the chat. Pop out chat. Let's have Twitter on the other window with TweetDeck here. TweetDeck is awesome, by the way. And there we go. We're good. So, how are you all doing, guys? It's been a little while since I haven't streamed. Mainly because I have been in Italy, so I was getting back into my normal schedule and stuff, and I still really haven't. I had my driver's test the other day, which, if you've been following me on Twitter, actually went well, and I passed. Only 6 minor faults, which is really, really good. I've been driving for quite a few months now, and finally all the hard work is paid off, and I can now officially drive here in the UK. Of course, I need a car so I can be insured on it, because if you didn't know already, here in the UK, you have to be insured to drive. This light is looking horribly. But you need to basically be insured to drive a car. You need to be insured on that specific car, and I can't be insured on our family car because it's too big. It's like a Mercedes ML, so it's quite a big car. Therefore, I can't be insured on it. Anyway. That happened, and then I also moved into this new room. This is my new room now. It's tinier. It's smaller than the other one, but this is my room. I don't share it with my brother, or any siblings or anything. So this is just my room. So I've got my own space now to make live streams and stuff. In fact, if you guys want to see a room tour, let me know, because I'd be up to doing that in the near future. And yeah, there's not really much to see. I mean, also another reason why I haven't streamed or uploaded any videos is I've been trying to install Windows on my Hackintosh again. Because when I went to Italy, I actually wiped the SSD I had for Windows, so Windows was basically deleted. I did it on purpose because I was like, I don't think I'm going to use Windows again. But now I'm kind of missing games like Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 and FIFA and that kind of stuff. And you can't game on a Mac. I mean, you can play Fortnite on a Mac. I played yesterday in high graphics and it was completely fine. So I don't know why people are saying can't really game on a Mac, but I guess mine isn't a Mac. It's a Hackintosh and it's got a GTX 1060 graphics card. So of course it'll go well. If it doesn't, then it's kind of worrying. Where is everyone tonight? Did I catch everyone on a bad day? I think Tuesdays aren't a really good day to stream. 60 frames a second came to the 2017 iPad Pro. What? Did it? 4K at 60? Or is it... I don't get it. Okay. Hello, James. I know you're here. On Fortnite. Oh, yeah. To the 2017 iPad Pro. Why didn't it come to the iPhone 10? That's what I'm still wondering. Because, like... It's just as powerful. It's got 3 GB of RAM like the iPhone XR, and it's got the A11 chip, which is definitely not as strong as the A12, but still. Anywho, let's see if we've got anyone who wants to join in the stream. Where are we? Why am I not a mod on my own flipping channel? Because the A10X has more GPU power than the A11. Doesn't the 2017 iPad Pro have the A11X? Doesn't have the A10X. But I mean, you should be able to play 60 frames a second on Fortnite. I mean, I did try playing the other day, and it is a little bit laggy on iPhone, to be honest, or at least on the iPhone 10. There's no A11X. There isn't? Yes, there is. Wait, let me double check. A11X. Oh, yeah, right, because they didn't release an iPad last year. They released it at WWDC. Yes, there we go. That makes sense, yeah. I didn't know there was no A11X. Never mind then. Yeah, because they released those iPads at WWDC last year. They need to really just fix their release schedule for iPads. Random thing, the app Mac Tracker for iOS is really cool. I just downloaded it and it's so much fun. So much info about every Apple product, like ever. It will be useful for situations like this. I'll have to look into that. I will put that in my notes and I will install it and see if it's good enough. I might start doing some series of like top apps for iPhone and Mac and that kind of stuff. Release an iPad Pro every half. Yeah. That's what I noticed as well. Because they released the iPad Pro in, what was it, 2015? October 2015? Or no, September 2015. And then they released the 9.7 in March of 2016. And then they released the iPad Pro 2017 in June of 2017. And they released the 10.5 with the 12.9. And then now they've released the, well, not now, a couple months ago, they released the iPad Pro 12.9 and 11. It has really detailed specs about everything, including the first Mac and stuff. That's awesome. Thank you for the recommendation. I will definitely download that after the stream. Because I'm streaming with my phone right now. For some reason, my cam link won't work with my Hackintosh anymore. I think something's wrong with the USB ports on this thing. Like macOS won't read them, because when I use the Mojave Hackintosh partition hard drive thing I've got, works completely fine, but the other one doesn't. I don't get it. Anyway, just download that app. I've just downloaded that app. Cool. Let me know how it is. I have an iPad Air 2 and it runs surprisingly well on iOS 12. The thing I love about iOS 12, it made devices like the iPhone 5S just run well. Like I've got an iPhone 5S right here, which I'm actually giving away. Not doing it like a channel giveaway. I'm giving it to someone for Christmas. This actually runs really, really well on iOS 12. It's on right now. It's on the latest 12.1. No, 12. What version are we even on? 12.2 something? Or 12.1.2? Tomorrow's my last day with an Android, and the last day as a 13-year-old. Oh wow! What phone are you getting? Are you getting the iPhone XR? I remember you saying that. 12.1.2 released yesterday. Okay, yeah, that's what I installed on here then. There's too many iOS versions. And I just updated the iPhone 6. I have iOS 11 to iOS 12 and it got so much faster. That was the main focus with iOS 12, was just to make older devices better and faster and stuff, which is really, really good. And really cool as well. I'm gonna try tweeting the stream out again because nobody's coming. Yeah, 10R 128 gigabyte product red. Awesome. I hope you enjoy, because the iPhone XR is amazing. It is so amazing. I absolutely love that phone. And everyone just says bad stuff about it. Like, are you serious? I did not summon Siri, but it came up. Come join me, like, no, live. Leave. Jealous. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous as well. I want an iPhone XR. But I want a car more than that. Right now. So it's either the iPhone 10R or the car for Christmas, I guess, because they cost pretty much the same. At least the one I'm getting. I mean, when I get this, when I get the car, I want to do some cool like upgrades to it, like make it kind of like a smart car, I guess. Not a smart car like the actual smart car. I mean, like making it smarter than what it is. I've been looking into a couple of cars that are like under £1,000, because my parents are buying it for basically it's gonna be under my mum's name, so then my insurance isn't like through the roof, and I'm just gonna be driving it. It's basically gonna be my car, I guess, but not really because it's their car and I'm just a driver on it and I'm using it. I tweeted it too. Maybe it'll help. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think many people will come on tonight because I think I've tried live streaming on Tuesdays before and not getting much success out of it. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna live stream on like Thursdays or Saturdays, because that's when I usually get a lot of viewers. I think Saturday was the best day in terms of live stream viewers that I had. So I think I'm gonna go back to streaming on Saturdays again. I was meant to live stream last Saturday, but I went to a Christmas party, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, and I didn't really even do that much there. I was basically on Twitter the whole time. Cause people in the U.S. have school as well, but on Saturdays they don't. Hello, Baxon Tech. Welcome to the stream. Well, some. Yeah, I mean, I think next week it'll be a bit easier to live stream because most people will be off school because of the Christmas season and the holidays and stuff. So I might live stream a few times next week. I said I was gonna live stream more because I got this channel just for live streaming, but I haven't really been live streaming that much, mainly because I have been super busy. Like I haven't even had time to start thinking about making videos, and also I've been feeling a little down like the past few days because I wasn't going very well with my driving and stuff. It didn't, like, literally, I had a lesson on Friday and we did a mock test, which is basically like a test. It's like a simulation, I guess. And my instructor just went through it and everything, and I got like 15 serious faults, and I could have gotten into an accident, but I was just like down emotionally those few days. So but fortunately, I've managed to fix everything between Saturday and Monday, and then I crushed that at the lesson, and I crushed it at the test as well. My Galaxy S7 have an iOS 12 launcher on app that have AirPods pop up when it charges. Then there's the AirPower charging sound. Look cool charging in my AirPower clone. Wait, you have an AirPower clone? Oh, yeah, AirPower clone. Never mind, I thought you said AirPods. I was like, what? That's awesome. It has the notification sound 2018 iPad Pro wallpapers. And so it's basically a Galaxy, it's basically a Galaxy iPhone. It's basically what you're saying. iPhone S7 or something. Why is everyone saying that Windows is super easy to install? Windows is super easy to use. It's not, because I've used Windows and it's an absolute piece of garbage. I got like, I'm not even joking or exaggerating, sometimes even 10 reboots a day while I was playing Fortnite or something like that. People are saying, oh, it's your RAM. Your RAM, there's something with your RAM, or there's something wrong with your storage, or there's something wrong with your graphics card or something. When I use macOS on my Hackintosh, it works completely fine. And to be honest, it's a lot easier to install macOS on a PC than it is actual Windows. Like, it's absolutely stupid how hard it is to install Windows on a PC. Like, seriously. Not to mention it's very hard to maintain. You get a load of different bugs and stuff, and you get updates every time. It's a pain. I absolutely hate Windows. If I had an Xbox or something, I wouldn't use Windows at all. Like, I would just say no to Windows. I've tried Windows 7. That's horrible. I've tried Windows 10. That's horrible. I've tried Windows Vista and all of those older Windows. And that's what my whole family basically switched to Mac. Well, not my whole extended family, but my instant family that lives here. They switched to Mac like in 2009. That's almost 10 years ago. And we haven't looked back. Like, we've been using Macs ever since. This year, I decided to kind of go out of the Mac and just build my own Hackintosh and run Windows on it. And that was a horrible idea, so I'm never going to buy a PC again unless I need to. But I'll definitely buy a pre-built one that has Windows pre-installed on it if I really, really have to. I won't have to, but if I really have to, then I will. But I'm probably gonna... I've been trying to sell this computer, but nobody wants it, so I'm gonna have to stick with it for a couple of years until the hardware just starts downgrading, or just make some money and just buy myself a Mac Mini. It's probably better than this. I mean, right now the Hackintosh is running pretty good. It's just the USB ports don't work very well. Like, my cam link isn't registering or something, which is very weird. Switching to Mac OS is like a breath of fresh air. Yes. Yeah, Windows is painful, for sure, for sure. It's a Galaxy and an iPhone mask. I've switched to iOS from Windows, and I've never come back. Now, by the way, I edit 4K 60 videos, 8K photos, and draw. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, even an iPad is better than Windows. Like, Windows is just... It used to be good. Like, it used to be good. I've got to admit, it used to be good. Even though it did get virus after virus after virus. Like, my dad kept getting viruses on his computer, like, all the time. And Macs, ever since we've had a Mac, we've never had a virus ever. Like, ever. Never, ever in almost 10 years. And we've had, what? Probably 5 or 6 Macs or something. Because we have a MacBook. We had an iMac, we had another iMac, we had another MacBook. So yeah, we had about 6 Macs, and we've never had any issues with any of them. Apart from, of course, hardware issues where, like, the screen just breaks, like my MacBook, which sucks. But other than that, they worked fine. I'm just probably getting an iPad soon, maybe in a year, I don't know. And my brother's probably getting an iPhone next year, so yeah, we're applying. The Apple ecosystem is just unmatched. Like, if you need something that works, just buy Apple devices, because they work, they're reliable, and they just work, as some people say. I've tried Android, not really my thing. I've tried Windows. I've tried Windows Mobile. Windows Mobile sucks, by the way. Like, don't even use it. Don't even think about using it because it's horrible. Not applying. Appling. Oh, Appling. Turning to we have 200 gigabytes of iCloud. That's cool. We have 2 terabytes, and I'm using like 250 gigabytes of iCloud storage or something, just by myself, I think. And then the rest of the family is using like 100. But I've got a load of stuff in iCloud that's on the desktop. Because if you didn't know already, if you have a Mac, you can actually If you have a Mac, then you can actually just have everything on your desktop in iCloud and stuff, which is really, really useful. So it saves up a lot of storage, a lot of space on your computer, which is very nice. I'm gonna grab this other light because I look dark from one side. So there we go. Now it's a little bit more even. Except this light here is like twice as bright. I just have 50 gigabytes for myself. I mean, it depends. It depends if you have a Mac, then you might want... If you have a Mac and you have a lot of stuff on it, of course, you might want to consider getting more than 50. But yeah, 80p a month, it's a really, really good deal. Like, I don't know why people just say, oh, iCloud sucks. Why do I have to pay for it? But it's so much better. Like, it's just... You can get it for like 99 cents a month. Just 99 cents a month. Or maybe it's like 79 cents or something. 99 cents a month, and that's like what? Just almost 2 cents a day or something? No, it's not. What the heck? Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 cents a day. 3. Yeah, 3 cents a day. That's how much it is. Just 3 pennies a day. Like, it's that cheap. It's not really that much to ask for. About 5 gigabytes of documents, etc. So how much of that 50 gigabytes is full right now? I'm curious. Anywho. I'm not going to live stream for long tonight because I want to get to work on some other videos. I want to get this Parallels. I want to get Parallels to sponsor a video and give me free access to Parallels because I've been using the free trial and so far it's really good. Like, I'll probably use this instead of actually installing Windows physically on my hard drive because it looks like it works just as well, if not better, because I don't have to install 20 million drivers just to have it to work. That's another thing I hated about Windows. You have to install drivers for every single thing. You have to install drivers for your graphics, for your RAM, for your USB drives. You have to install all of that for that. I was talking about your car radio just now. To who? Yeah, actually, I might be getting I was thinking of getting a car radio, but my parents were like, nah, don't get it because you just will spend too much and everything. But I actually want to install it myself, so I'll basically just buy a decently priced one on Amazon and just install it, or go to Halfridge, which is a shop, like a car shop around the corner here. It still depends on what car I'm getting because I'm not sure exactly what car I'm getting. By the way, for those who are asking, I'm not getting a new car or anything. I'm just getting like a second, third, fourth hand car that's like under £1,000 because I don't want to spend too much because I'm not going to be using it for long, and that I'm going to talk about that in a separate video when the time comes. But I won't be doing YouTube for most of next year and the year after that and the year after that, and I will explain in more detail in the video. I don't want to give anything away right now, but it's gonna suck for you guys, I guess, but not for me because it's like a big life change for me. But I'll get into more detail for a while. Don't curse. What? I didn't curse. When did I do that? You should get like 2000. No, we're getting an even older one. We're getting we're thinking of getting because we don't want to get like a Vauxhall or something because those will break easily and they don't last that long. Right now we have a Mercedes ML from like 2003, and it's really, really good because we paid like £2,000 for it and it still runs completely fine. We have had to do some work to the engine and stuff because it's been breaking down a little bit, but now it's completely fine. Oh, okay. What? Who cursed? What's Parallels is basically a virtual machine on Mac. Anyway. So we're probably getting like a 2000. We were looking at a 2002 Mercedes A class because I don't want to like an old car either, and my parents don't either. So plus it's gonna be their car. It's not really gonna be mine, but I'm gonna drive it, which is cool. You say you don't need headphone jack, but no, I don't need a headphone jack. Bluetooth is just as good. Like, I don't need to plug anything into my phone. Thank you very much. And also, if I did have an aux cable in the car, I would have to carry my dongle everywhere, and I don't want to do that. Get a Tesla. I wish, like, if I had money, I would get a Tesla, but just buying a Tesla will cost a fortune, and insurance will probably cost even more. AirPods for the win. Yeah, AirPods for the win, and Bluetooth, because like, you can't really use AirPods in a car, or they'll arrest you, because that'll count as wearing, like, I don't even think you're allowed to wear headphones while driving. I think that's an actual law. So getting like a Bluetooth system is the best bet. Right now in the car we've got, we have this like Bluetooth adapter thing that you plug into the cigarette lighter, and it connects to the radio, which is cool. But it works well, but sometimes there's like static and it's crazy bad. And also when it's not paired, it just says waiting for pairing like very, very loudly, and like it hurts. So I wouldn't really recommend getting one of those. I'm going to try to not get one of those. I want to get like a full system for the car because we're not spending that much on the car. We could probably spend a little bit more on like other stuff for the car. You're not a mod. Let me quickly sign into my give me a second, Keaton. I'll by the way, for those who don't know, Keaton is Trusted Texan. So go subscribe to Trusted Texan, guys. Do it for me, please. He's thinking of changing his content very soon, but I don't think I was meant to say that. I don't know. Anyway, if the car is original condition, don't mod it. I kind of wanna though. I wanna at least get a new system for the GPS, and well, I don't really need a GPS because I use Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever. Just give me a second here, Keaton. I'll make you mod in just a second. Anyway. Buy a dongle, then put an aux cable and leave it. Yeah, but why do I have to plug something into my phone? Yes, I'll have a wireless charger in it, so that's good. I've got a wireless charging car mount, which a company may be sending me. I already do have one in the other car, but I might be getting another one from that. Anyway, What's your main phone? iPhone 10 is my main phone, which is the phone that I'm using right now. By the way, guys, we're almost at, we're like about a third away from 100 subscribers. So that is dope. Okay, you're mod now, Keaton. There you go. You happy? Let me pop this chat out instead, and then we're gonna close this other one. Open live chat. There we go. Going back to, what's your first iPhone? iPhone 4S was my first iPhone. Thoughts on the Taylor Swift app? I haven't actually watched this video. I don't really know what exactly it will be. But yeah, my first iPhone is the iPhone 4S. You're welcome, Keaton. By the way, how's your holiday going? Are you still in the car, or what password saving website do you use? 1Password, LastPass, iCloud, etc. I've been using 1Password lately, but I haven't really been using it that much for some odd reason. I think iCloud password is a lot better. I've also tried LastPass. I've tried the free trial, but I've heard 1Password is a lot better, so I'm going to be using that. I've been here for almost a day now, enjoying it so far. Good. How's the weather, actually? I can't remember where you went. Do you know I had a museum? Yes, I follow him on Twitter, I think, but I'm sure he follows me, and we've communicated a little bit. I think you're in the same group chat as me and him. We have like an Apple fanboy group chat, I guess, or Apple sheep. I know iMuseum is good. Wait, what? I think he meant the guy on Twitter, Keaton. I'm actually using LastPass. My parents wanted me to use that one for some reason. I mean, LastPass is still good. I just decided to go with 1Password because I heard good things about it, and also it was cheap. So I think that's why I went with. I can't remember why I went with it. How was your first driving experience? I was nervous, but it was good. I've been driving since June though now, so. And I haven't driven that much. I've only driven for driving lessons. Great! I have just broken this carabiner for my AirPods. Awesome. That is not what I wanted to do. Never mind then. My LastPass costs money. I think it does. Like if you get the full version, yeah. 40 degrees right now, so it feels good. 40 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Yo, what's up, Stetson? Stetson. Wait. Stetson, there you go. What's up? Only premium does. Yeah, but I would have gotten premium because I think you can only use. You have like a limited amount of devices you can use with the normal one. Free is good enough. Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. I don't know how to convert Fahrenheit though. Free is good enough. iCloud Keychain. Yeah, iCloud Keychain is free, but the problem was I sometimes use Android devices, and it's great to have just a password on there. And sometimes I use Windows, so. But I've decided not to use Windows anymore. I'm just gonna use it on a virtual machine, and that's it. Android is gross, yes, for sure. It's not as bad as everyone says, as all the Apple sheep say it is, but it's still not good. Oh, 0 degrees Celsius. That's cold. It's like 5 degrees here. Actually, no, it's 7 right now. Thanks for the conversion, by the way, Keaton. Why do Americans use Fahrenheit, though? Like, it's just so weird. What is it with, like, temperatures? Why can't they just start, like, 0 is in the middle? Like, it's not too cold, not too hot, and then it just goes up. Why is 0 cold? And then under 0 is even colder. Like, I don't. Anyway. Let's stop it for another day. There's less advantage to premium now, I think. The main thing I like is password sharing, etc. Can you not use, like, can you use multiple devices with the free version? Because I think that's why I didn't use LastPass. Because we are weird. Yes. I would love America, though. Even though you guys are weird there, it's still an awesome country. Why you're uploading so much? What? Isn't his name called isn't he called Daily Apple? By the way, when I first started YouTube, I used to upload like 5 videos a day or something. I don't know. I used to upload a load. I'm using like 5 devices on free right now. Yeah, but isn't there a limit to free? I don't know. LastPass. I'll quickly check because I can't remember why I decided not to go with it. It's on the Apple Watch as well. Yeah, but why do you need it on the Apple Watch? I'm bad at naming stuff. Yeah, same. Well, he's uploading every hour today. Oh, what? Let's see this. I'm not gonna make fun of you, man. Just want to see, like... Yo, what? 2 hours ago. What on earth? You upload so much. How many videos have you uploaded so far? By the way, if you upload too much, the YouTube algorithm isn't going to like you. So be careful. Be careful at uploading too much, people. So you got password generator? Why am I not using LastPass? Oh, wait. $2 per month? That's about the same as, you'll have... one-to-many sharing, emergency access, advanced multi-factor options, priority tech support, LastPass for applications. I think that's why. Yeah, because the LastPass for applications was the reason why I didn't go with premium, and I went with 1Password. But why didn't I go with LastPass? Oh, no, yeah, now I remember. Because you couldn't, like, sync all of your passwords to LastPass. But with 1Password, I could sync all of my Google passwords with it. So that's the reason why I went with that. There's password sharing, more multi-factor authentication. Yeah. Complex ones, though. And better customer support. There are only advantages. I mean, they're not really that good. Alright, see you later. See you later, Keaton. Have fun. Daily Apple got a notification. New subscriber. Dragon Tech Pro. I'll check out your content. I might subscribe. What do you mean about applications? I don't know. Like when you're opening apps and stuff and you're using within the app, I guess. I don't know. I think that's what it means. Dang, my AirPods are really, really dirty and dusty. No. I need to charge them as well. I'm going to charge them later. They'll do the same thing to me. Yeah, even iCloud does the same thing, so... If only you could get iCloud keychain on Windows and stuff. That'd be pretty good. I'm actually hungry. I don't know why. So let me see where my parents are. Where is it? Find iPhone. My AirPods case is very dirty too. That's the thing I hate about AirPods. The case gets so dirty so easily. And it also gets so scratched up so easily as well. Like mine's got a million different scratches. Tales of Tech just uploaded a video. Cool. I haven't really been watching that much YouTube in the past few days, to be honest. But what video did you upload? Because I'm signed into a different account and I'm not subscribed to anyone on that one. I'm going to go to iCloud. But live streams are more important than uploads. Oh, yeah, exactly. Listen to that. I wish Apple mate AirPods. They make what? Oh, matte AirPods. There we go. Yeah, those would be good. Like matte black. Whoa. Matte black AirPods would be sick. Gloss black will be really good as well. Like, I would cope with that. Trust this browser. Yes, trust it. Fine. Like, my half-year AirPods case has more scratches than my 10-year-old iPod Touch 4. Yeah, and isn't the iPod Touch 4 the one that has, like, the metal shiny back? It scratches like crazy. I wish they made them in, like, aluminum. That would be sick. Or stainless steel. That would be cool as well. The OG iPod. What about it? Why? Because want to make my subscribers not forget me? Huh. Okay. All you mine. Oh, my cat. Hello. My cat's been sleeping on my bed all day. What do you mean, what? What are you even saying? All you min. You mean what? The scratch. Oh, I love cats. Yeah, he's awesome. I think he wants to go. You wanna go? I don't think he wants to go. I'm gonna stay in here. You either go out or you stay in. Make up your... You're staying in. You wanna go? You said aluminum wrong. Aluminium. Sorry. Aluminium. Aluminium is amazing. I just prefer saying aluminum. I don't know. Aluminium. This carabiner is now broken. I was talking to my cat. What? Do you people not talk to your cats? Is that why two of you have just left? Not only the iPad has less scratches, it's way smoother to the touch. Yeah, for sure. Why is this stream so echoey? I need to get some soundproofing for in here. How much are soundproofing pads actually? By the way, I'm actually making this room a bit like a smart room, I guess. A lot more than my old room. So right now I've got a smart LED strip, smart salt lamp, smart LED strip behind the bed, which you guys can see there. So for Christmas, I'm actually getting a couple of things for the room to make it smarter. So if you guys want to see like my ultimate smart room, I'll show you guys in the video. But I've also got my Google Home, my Amazon Echo, which are both in the same room. Don't judge. I just prefer having two assistants, I guess, to talk to. I don't know. All three. I've also got Siri. But for Christmas, I'm getting a smart switch, which will basically turn the light switch in this room into a smart light switch, so I can say the words, turn on the lights, turn off the lights, and it will do it without me having to buy 3 separate bulbs, which will cost me like £100 or something. 3 smart bulbs. HomePod or Amazon Echo is better. I won't buy one. HomePod is amazing, but like the thing is, there's a couple of reasons why I don't like the HomePod. Number one is the price. It's expensive. $350 for a smart speaker. Yes, it sounds amazing, but I wouldn't really be able to justify it. Siri sucks, so I wouldn't be using that. It only uses it only works with HomeKit devices, which means all the smart stuff I've got will not work with the HomePod. So yeah, I'm literally craving a bigger iPhone screen at the moment. I really hate my iPhone SE screen size. Didn't you just switch to the 6? Siri's great. Siri is great for some things, but for some things it's not. Like, I prefer Amazon Echo and for some reasons, and Google Home. Actually, talking about Amazon Echo, why on earth did Apple put Apple Music on the Amazon Echo? Why did Amazon and Apple put it on the Amazon Echo? And they didn't say anything about where it's available. So I assume that it's available in the UK. I go to set it up, and it's not available in the UK yet. So they didn't say that anywhere on the website, because if you go onto amazon.co.uk, there's actually a tutorial of how to pair Apple Music to the Amazon Echo. Same with apple.com/UK. Like, why is there a tutorial on the UK websites for how to set up Apple Music on an Amazon Echo, but it doesn't work. Like, why? Seriously. Also, they didn't even say that it wasn't available in the UK. They just said, oh, it's available on the Amazon Echo. They didn't say in the US. They didn't say anything like that. I'm not switching because the 6 is worse in several ways than the SE. I mean, the only advantage is screen size, and then processor is inferior. Screen is inferior, I guess. No, actually, screen is better. Anyway. My mum got an email from Apple with a £50 off the HomePod discount code. I got an Apple Music thing for, I think, £50 off the HomePod as well. But still, £300 for a HomePod? Like, I'd rather just buy an Amazon Echo Plus. Which would sound just as good. Plus, a HomePod in this room would just destroy this room because this is such a small room as well. And having a HomePod in here would not be a good idea. Also, I don't really listen to that much music on my Amazon Echo or Google Home because I mostly use headphones on my desk and that's it. I wish Apple make AirPower so that can sync and charge while put iPhone and AirPower while plugged to PC and Mac. Say what? Oh, you wish that they made... That would be cool if you could use AirPower and still transfer data through that. I don't think you can do that though with AirPower. By the way, what happened to AirPower? It will make the room implode. It'll make it explode, yes. Like you would just play some music at full volume and the walls will just blow off. It'll be terrible. So a couple of things I'm getting for Christmas right now. I am getting the smart switch. I'm getting an LED strip for the rest of the bed. And I'm also getting a tiltable wall mount for a monitor. Because right now I'm using one monitor and I have two monitors. Well, three actually, but one of them I don't really use. But I might use because I think there's some space right here where I could put the third monitor. So I'll have like one on top and one on the bottom and one over there. Because this the space where I have my desk right now, there's not enough space for two monitors. There never was enough space for two monitors on this desk. Wire power. Yeah, exactly. Plus I'm getting the car for Christmas as well. Well, it's going to be my parents', but it'll still kind of be mine. The BenObi mobile. That just sounds weird. The BenObi mobile, guys. Let's do this. Anyway. How much is AirPower? AirPower will probably cost £200. $200. That's what I think will be the price, unfortunately. Or it'll cost $150. We don't know yet. That is if it happens, though. Because it might not happen. Who knows? Anywho. Her power is priceless. Yeah, I know. It's so good. It's priceless. It doesn't even exist. Literally. Yeah, exactly. Literally. I wonder how OBS would behave if I live streamed some Fortnite. Because I could play Fortnite in high graphics on macOS, but I wonder if I can stream it at the same time on the same computer. Because I've streamed games on this PC, on this Hackintosh before, using Windows. I wonder, and it streamed it just fine, like even epic graphics and everything. I wonder if it'll stream properly as well. Might have to go back to the gaming channel and do that. Because for those who don't know, I've actually given the gaming channel to someone else for now. How you call Windows 10? I call Windows X. Why? Windows X. That's the next version of Windows, guys. Why do they even do like Windows? All of a sudden they start putting numbers on Windows. Windows 7 puts Fortnite in the title. Viewers go up by 200. Yeah, I'll just say Windows is a horrible nightmare because of Fortnite, and then people just join. They're like, Fortnite's beautiful. Don't touch my Fortnite. I'm a 5-year-old. Or you big-year-old should shut up. Got used to when calling iPhone. It's not iPhone X, by the way. It's iPhone 10. 789. Yeah, that's true. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what they skipped. I think that's the same joke that I think Microsoft thought of that joke, and so did Apple. So Apple was like, you know what, let's just skip 9 and let's just say 789. And then Windows were like the same. Why new Mac PC can't run old games? What? Big girl. Yeah, I saw this video on TikTok the other day of it was like this Fortnite gamer. He was they were doing like a team game, and there was some 5-year-old that was playing, and he was in the voice chat, and then it was like, oh, and then the guy was like, oh, how old are you? And he was like, I'm 7. And then the guy who was streaming and everything, he said, oh, I'm 6. And then the kid said, are you sure? You sound like a big-year-old. So I'm gonna start using that term a lot more. The 10R is the 9. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it kind of isn't, because it's got the A12X, not the A12X, what the heck, no, the A12 chip and all that kind of stuff. But what do you mean new PC and Macs can't run old games? I don't get it. Actually, let's see if your iPhone 10 is how old? I got it on launch day, so it's over a year old now. It's still fine. Like, it still runs completely fine. Battery life sucks, though. Like, it sucks very badly. Like, I have to constantly have it plugged in all day, or it'll die. Like, I usually every day I wake up at 6, and about 11 a.m., it dies. And I have to charge it. And then, like, halfway through the day, I have to charge it again. Like, battery life is just bad on my iPhone 10 right now. And the battery health is only like 95%. So I don't know why it's that bad. That's one of the reasons why I was thinking of getting an iPhone 10R. Have you heard of Music Magpie? Yes, but I can't remember what it was. Music Magpie. I remember I went to see it, and it didn't have anything to do with music. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of like CX, I remember you saying. How's your reaction of plain rock, Smash iBook, G3 clamshell? I have no idea. And your 4S? My 4S, I got it when the iPhone 5 was out. So, the year... No, actually, it was the year the iPhone 5S and 5C came out. So that was like 2013? Yeah, 2013. So that's when I got the 4S. And I actually, unfortunately, sold that 4S a couple of years ago because it was super slow, and also I upgraded to the 5 anyway. So you know what, let's just get some money out of this. Can you join my Discord server? Am I not in it? You can send me an invite code, sure. Everyone go join Dragon Tech Real's Discord server when he puts it in the chat. No, I sold my 4S, as I just said. Sold it to a second-hand shop. I mean, it still was a pretty good phone. It was just a bit slow on iOS 9. Let me let my cat in. Hello. My cat is back. I think he just went downstairs to have a snack. Let's say hi. Say hi to everyone on the stream, Mickey. There we go. You're on the stream, you're famous. Only 3 people watching. Okay, let me join your Discord. For how much? £25? What? Wait, what was it? What did I say? I forgot what you meant. Buffing before the raid. Meow meow. It's gonna be in the stream. There you go. The iPhone 4S. I actually can't remember. I think it was around £25. I sold it from to CEX like 2 or 3 years ago. Um, oh, by the way, guys, if you're interested in buying merch, like these T-shirts and stuff, I'm having a Christmas sale, 10% off. You guys can use the code Christmas, and you get 10% off. Yeah, I did sell it. I do have an iPhone 4 though, which is actually right here, which I haven't charged in like a year and a half. Probably not a year and a half, but like 6 months or something. So it's dead right now, and this has like a ton of scratches on the back and the front. Actually, no, the back is good. I just need to probably change the screen because it's got a few scratches on there. iPhone 4 was my first iPhone in 2010. Yeah, I had a Chinese knockoff iPhone before I had the iPhone 4S. I have a 4 too. Yeah, I have an iPhone 4. I have an iPhone 5, which for some reason is bricked now. I don't even know how, because it was working, and then all of a sudden I turn it on and it's bricked. And I try to restore it, doesn't work. So I have iPhone 4, iPhone 5. I have another iPhone 5 downstairs, which is like in 10 million different pieces, which I used for spare parts because it had a couple. The logic board had a few issues. Even this one has a few issues, like the front-facing camera doesn't work because of the logic board. I don't know. So I've got a 4. I've got a 3GS. I've got the original iPhone as well, but the original iPhone doesn't work. The 3GS does. It's also jailbroken for those who are wondering. Actually, this iPhone 4 used to be jailbroken, and so did this iPhone 5. Because these, unlike newer iPhones, are actually worth jailbreaking. I also have an iPhone 6 Plus in space gray. This one works completely fine. Touch ID doesn't work though, which sucks. And also the rear camera is a little bit ruined. I also have 2 iPhone 5Cs, which are bricked. Yeah, I have a few bricked iPhones. PewDiePie T-Series. T-Series is an Indian channel, which I'll never watch. PewDiePie, on the other hand, I do watch a couple of his videos, and they're really good. So Team PewDiePie. Go subscribe to PewDiePie, guys. RIP iPhone 4. Why? I have a 4, 5, 6, and SE. Awesome. Yeah, I basically went from an iPhone 4S to a 5, to a 5C, back to the 5, back to the 5C, back to the 5 again, I think, and then I went to the iPhone 10. And then I switched to a couple of Android phones, and then went back to the iPhone 10. I thought you was gonna say worth money. What worth money? What was worth money? Anyway, guys, 8 more minutes and I'll end the stream. Did you ever put your 10 in the water? Yes, many, many times. I took a bath with my iPhone 10. I put it in the sink. I washed it in the sink. I submerged it in water and everything. So my iPhone 10 has been in water so many times and it's completely fine. I mean, IP67. That's the reason why I did it. My mom actually broke her iPhone 5 years ago because it fell in a bucket of water and she didn't realize. So it was like in the water for an hour or something. And then we had to go to the Apple store and try to fix it. Even my dad's iPhone 6S Plus fell in water as well a couple months ago. It still works. It's just the screen doesn't. Well, the screen, half of the screen works. The Windows Phone was just... Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I did use an iPhone. No, because my iPhone 5C broke, and then I switched to the iPhone 4, and then I switched to a Windows Phone for a few weeks, and then I switched back to the iPhone 5, and then I switched to the 10 like 6 months later. So I've had my fair share of phones. And hopefully the next iPhone I'm going to switch to is either going to be the iPhone XR, or I might wait next year for the iPhone 11, or whatever it's going to be called. Never buy a Malaysian car called Proton. No, I won't. The only cars I really trust are German cars. So Audi and Mercedes are the ones I'm probably going to buy in the future. Even though they are a little bit more expensive, but they last longer and they're better quality. It's like Apple. Like, Apple devices cost more, Why? Because they last longer and they just work and they're better quality. Even Volkswagen's good. I had to use Windows Phone for 6 months. Dang, that sucks. I have a friend of mine, actually. He used to have a Windows Phone. I think he still does. But he switched to an Android phone a couple of months ago. He switched to a budget one, which isn't really good. So now he's got that, and he's actually thinking of upgrading to the iPhone XR. So maybe I might ask him to lend me his iPhone XR just to use for video. But which would be pretty cool. Let me know if you guys want that. Will you buy Apple Car in 2020? Depends how I am. How financially stable I am. Audi's good, yeah. My grandparents, actually. My granddad's got an Audi A6, which he bought in like 1998. And it still works to this day. It still works almost as if it's brand new. It did have an issue, so he had to bring it to the mechanic and stuff. And my grandma, she has like a 1998 model A3, and that still runs completely fine as well. My granddad, he did buy the new Audi A6, like a people carrier. So, do you like Game Boy Color or Pocket? Never used a Game Boy, fun fact. I've never really been into games because my parents, well, my mom in particular, she's not very pro gaming, so the only time I really started gaming, like actually properly, when I got my Hackintosh, because I loaded Windows on it and I installed a few games and I've been playing ever since. I did used to play on my iPad a lot and my phone, but I've never really had a Game Boy or I had a PlayStation 2 a few years back, but that's because my dad bought it without my mom. And then for some reason we sold that, or I gave it to a friend or something. Like, why did I do that when I could have kept it and bought some games for it or anything or something? Actually, I do have an original Xbox, like the OG Xbox. Somebody gave it to me, but it has no controllers or cables, so it's not really of much use, to be honest. My dad has an Audi Q7. Q7 is really nice. We test drove it like once. We had it for the weekend and it was really, really nice. Actually, that's something I can do now. I can test drive cars. I'm gonna go and test drive a Tesla. Let's go see. I just realized that. Test drive Tesla. I want to go and test drive a Tesla now. I want to go tomorrow. Schedule a test drive. Guys, new vlog coming soon. I test drove a Tesla. I'm going to do that. I like Audi R8. Yeah, I love the Audi R8 as well. But, oh, come on. Minimum age is 21? Oh, that sucks. Never mind then. How about test drive Audi R8? Let's test drive an Audi R8, guys. Let's go it's the next best thing. Audi range. R8. Wait, it doesn't say I need to be a specific age. Just imagine having an Audi R8 for the weekend. That would be insane. Actually, that's something I could do. I could probably get into cars and go and work for a dealership. We have a neighbor that lives right in front of us, and he has his own dealership. Get a used Tesla. The problem with used Teslas is they're still expensive, but basically, because the battery is a lithium ion, I think, or it's a battery, it will degrade over time, so the battery life is not as good on older Teslas than it is on newer ones. So I wouldn't really get a new Tesla. Also, like, I can't even afford insurance on that. Like, Tesla insurance. I wonder if Tesla insurance is cheaper or if it's more expensive. It should be cheaper, but I don't know. Yeah, my postcode is this. Search. Think. That reaction. It's sad. When you finally realize, like, oh, you have to be 21. Are you serious? I have to wait 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Which sucks. Okay, yep. Audi Preston. Tell us more. How will you be using your Audi as a private owner? Yo! Body type. What's the difference between the R8 coupe and the Spider? I'm gonna just go for the coupe. Wait. Audi range. R8. Imagine if you accidentally read your post. Yeah, I tweeted something the other day. I tweeted a screenshot from Amazon, and accidentally I posted my postcode and my town. So I'm not gonna do that again. Ooh. So I'm not gonna do that again. Ooh. Yes, I want this one. I'm gonna try this one. No, no, yes, no, no. Trading name of Volkswagen Group. What? Audi's under Volkswagen now? Oh boy, I think I could actually go test drive an R8. I'm gonna go test drive an R8, guys. Hey, I'm gonna go test drive an R8, guys. Well, yeah, that's fine. As long as my postcode isn't exposed. You guys know where I live in my town. La 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 la. I can sense your excitement. I'm more excited in an iDevice than a car. Yeah, depends. I mean, if you can't drive, then probably you're not going to be as excited to test drive like an R8 or something. Tesla Drive will make live. Yes, I will definitely do a live stream if I test drive this R8. Just imagine that. Test driving an 18-year-old test drives R8. Or I bought... Test driving an 18-year-old test drives R8. Or I bought an R8 or something like that. Just super clickbait. I want to buy an R8. Because I did actually clickbait once on a video that I was buying a private jet. And in the video I said that one day I want to buy a private jet. So people were like, clickbait, this is stupid. But I did say in the video that one day I'm going to be buying a private jet because I want one. And I hope I can buy a private jet one day. That'd be sick, but... Can you see my tweet a few hours later? What do you mean? Okay, so I've selected, and how just imagine, like, I go to test drive it, and the people there are like, what is this kid doing here? Why does he want to test drive an R8? I don't think we could trust him with an R8. This is gonna be sick. If they actually 10K views an hour, yeah, 18-year-old buys Audi R8 with his own money. Anyway, so what now? We have sent you an email with a summary of your test drive request. Your selected Audi test center will be in touch to arrange the date and time of your test drive. Sick. I tweet something is not normal. I'll check it later. Buy a car with pennies. I thought that was something else for a second. But yeah, that would be funny though. Just go to the Audi dealership. Can I buy an Audi R8 with this? Build your Audi. Start configurator. Let's just configure an Audi R8 here with like the best stuff and see how much it costs. So, R8. We're gonna get the Spider version because I want the roof to open. Finance options. No, we're gonna buy it outright. What on earth? Already the price is £132,000. So I don't think we're gonna be buying this ever. Yeah. So rear wheel series. Let's just get the max everything. Trim engine. Quattro. Yeah, we want to get that. We're gonna get next reaction. Just imagine if I buy an Audi R8, how much will that cost in insurance? Metallic paint finishes. I want to get a red one. If I get one, I'm getting one in red. Side blades in titanium, kendo gray, ice metallic silver. Yes, please. Is this interior? just gonna pick black. Black interior. Something else. Yeah. LED with laser light. Yes, please. 3,000 pounds just for an extra. We're already at 150,000, guys. Bucket seats. R8 sport seats. What's the difference? I want this. Add to configuration. Next. Yeah, the insurance will be probably more. Comfort and sound pack. Yes. Let's get this. Okay, add to configuration. Headlights. LED headlights. Exterior design. Exterior mirror. This is gonna take forever. Do you watch Hoovy's Garage? He talks about cars. No, I haven't. I'm not really into cars. I just like them. Like, they're cool. I'm probably gonna get a lot more into cars now as I can drive, because, like, it didn't really make sense to get into cars before and I couldn't drive them. And there's a reason everything Apple Pro has an Audi R8. I mean, he makes so much money from YouTube, like, it's crazy. I don't know exactly how much, but I just know that he makes a lot of money, because if he can afford an Audi R8, and I'm pretty sure it's not just because of YouTube. Like, it's not just because of YouTube that he has that much money. I think he probably has some external business that makes him millions a year. Because, like, he built his own house. He's got an Audi R8. He bought, like, a super expensive motorbike as well. And I think he also bought a Tesla Model 3 or something from what it looks like. And he's also buying a Tesla Roadster. Like, it's mental. I don't even know what I'm picking here. I'm just picking random stuff. Light package, comfort, garage door opener. No, because we don't have a garage. Audio and video. Apple smartphone interface. Wait, no, Audi smartphone interface. Now let's get... Yeah, let's spend the most on this. Audi phone box wireless charger. Why on earth does a wireless charger cost 450 pounds? A wireless charger. What? What is it? Is it made with gold or something? I seen he got drugs in his iPhone case video 2 years ago. I don't think he does drugs. Maybe. Let me see what Social Baby predicts for his channel. Go ahead. Maybe he does sell drugs. I don't know. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. It doesn't look like it kind. I don't think he does drugs. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like that kind of guy, to be honest. Like 10%. Audi magnetic drive. I don't even want to look at the price now. Okay, next I'm gonna turn the camera now to show you guys. My cheap charger is $30. Oh, here we go. Sport design. Let's add as much as we can. LED Audi rings for entry area. Yes, please. That is sick. Communications. Wireless charger cover for Apple iPhone 5. Wireless charging pad. Say what? Don't we already have a wireless charger? Family. Audi car seats cost like 300 pounds. That's insane. Cleaning cloth for touch. Espresso mobile. You can make coffee on the go. What? Alright, let's see. 160,000 pounds. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. That's insane. Whoa. Well, okay, there we go. 161,000 pounds. That's not as much as I thought, because I added everything. I basically just maxed out. Whoa. Basically just maxed the Audi out. That's insane. Arrange test drive. That is insane. Like, Seriously. That GPS looks insanely good, though. Your Audi R8 Spider. It says... he probably makes like $500,000 a year. But still, like $500,000 a year. Well, I mean, if he does save up a little bit, he can afford like an Audi R8 or something. You look 1%. Got what? Yes, I am still live. Actually, what I just did, Keaton, I went on Audi's website and I just saw how much I can spend on an Audi R8. Like how much the maximum you can go for an Audi R8, and that's insane. I want an Audi R8 one day, but that'll never happen. Probably a plane will cost the same. Anyway, let's get to that question. I also tried to book a test drive for a Tesla, but apparently you need to be 21. So I booked a test drive for an Audi R8. So it's better. Are there any other places that sell Teslas? Like any Tesla retailers, like certified resellers that I can actually go to and have a test drive without being like over 21? Where I could just go work for Tesla. Reseller. Yeah, that's it. Why using Samsung screen? Everyone call it Samsung. I call it Samsung. The reason is it was cheap, so I bought one. It was used, by the way, so I didn't buy it full price. If not, I would have gotten like a Dell or an not HP. LG. There we go. That's just from YouTube, though. Exactly, because he then gets sponsorships. Like, he gets money as well from sponsorships and stuff. Like, he doesn't really have to pay for that much. Companies just send him stuff. Which is the beauty of being a YouTuber. Like, you get sent anything. Anyway, let's see if did they get back? No, they didn't get back to me. So... I'm gonna tweet it out on Twitter if I get to test drive the Audi R8, and I'm gonna ask my dad to take me there. If not, I'm gonna ask a friend of mine who's got a car and he can drive to take me to test drive this Audi. Just imagine though, just first car you test drive is an Audi R8. They'll never make me test drive it. They're never. I would be so surprised. People say, "Give me your money and hold your gun." What you say? I mean, I've been trained. I've done some martial arts, and I could technically get the gun off them, but I wouldn't risk it. I would give them my money. It's fine. Take my money and let me live. Getting a Dell something monitor for Christmas. Can't wait. I was using a Dell monitor the other day when I was in Italy, and it was so much better than the one I've got now. This is a 1080p monitor. That was like a 1440p monitor. It was crazy. It was crazy good. In fact, I think when I got home and I started using these monitors, like my eyes started bleeding. Not literally, but like you could see the pixels here so well. I got kicked out of a Tesla store with my friends. I don't know, the manager didn't like us. I think the nearest Tesla store to me is like 40 minutes away. It's near where the Apple store is. It's not in the same place, but it's like... Actually, no, I think they opened a store in the same place. I don't know. I memorized the model number. That's a long model number. Apple sheep is like how? What how? The feel. What feel? By the way, guys, do you want me to test drive... If I go and test drive this Audi R8, shall I vlog it, or shall I live stream it, or shall I do both? Just imagine, he's going to test drive an Audi R8. I hope they give me that. How do you feel like vlog? How do I feel like vlogging? What do you mean, like vlogging in public? Because I've vlogged in the past. Like I'm bad at vlogging, but I vlog sometimes. I enjoy it. But what do you mean, like, how do I feel vlogging in public, or how do I feel just in general? Yes, like Casey Neistat? Yeah, basically. Why did you just retract your message that said vlog again? My cat is awake now. He's just winked. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to head off now. I'm going to tell my parents what I've just done. that I've booked to test drive an Audi R8. Actually, let's go into the Mercedes website. Let's test drive a Mercedes car as well. You know, this stream, I'm going to rename it booking random test drives for random cars. What model shall we test drive, guys? There's so much choice. SLK. The SLK is the best one. They're like, what? Ooh, this is a nice Jeep. Coupes. Is it coupe or coupe? They're like, what? I'm going to just test drive every single car they've got. Mercedes are boring for me. I think Mercedes are very classy. I love Mercedes cars. They're really good. They're like the Apple. I think they're like the Apple of cars. But a bit more premium. They're like the most premium cars you could probably buy. Oh, £23,000 for a new A-Class. That's not bad. I thought they were going to be like 35,000 and more. Audi Q8. I mean, I've already booked a test drive for the coupe. Okay. Yeah, I've already booked a test drive with Audi, so I'm going to test drive something for... This Roadster looks ugly. Blech. Where's the SLK? Do they not make it anymore? Because my dad used to have a Mercedes SLK, but... The GL, they'll never let me test drive that because I can't even be insured on one. New A-Class, B-Class, C-Class. Estates. CLA, SUVs. Yeah, this one, here we go. CLA. This will be good. Macintosh SE got Spotify. How you say about it? Macintosh SE. What? I don't get it. Anyway. CLA Coupe. Test drive Mercedes. Test drive Mercedes. iPhone class. What iPhone class? I wonder how long it'll be before Mercedes gets to Z class. I mean, they've got the A class, the B class, and the C class. They don't have any D class or anything. They just go down to the S class. Okay, so which is the fanciest car from Mercedes? We'll also book a BMW test drive. Let's do that as well. GLE. This one looks nice. Saloon, hatchback. What about Volkswagen? Yeah, I could book a test drive with Volkswagen as well. Actually, I'm gonna message my friend and be like, "Yo, mate, you want to go and test drive some cars next week, or this week?" It's a shame you can't sort highest to lowest price on car websites. Well, it depends where you go. If you go into Auto Trader, then that's good. Auto Trader usually has some good deals. Anyway, iCar. What about iCar? What about Volkswagen? Honda. I'm not really a big fan of Honda, to be honest. Like, Nissan, maybe. That's another brand. But, like, my top brands are Audi, Tesla, Mercedes, Volkswagen, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My dad owned Honda Accord 1985. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I still remember perfect. That's good then. I mean, Hondas are pretty good. I said was another car. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, this is a hard one. Let's just go for the C class. Transmission. Let's do automatic, please. We can do petrol. Oh, yeah, because I think Mercedes let you, or I think it was Audi that just let you test drive it for a few days. Let's choose Preston. Select retailer. When will we go? Actually, I'll just select the date when my friend says yes. We got two cars. Ford, I'm not a fan of Ford, and Subaru, I've never even really heard of them. But we used to have a Ford Galaxy, and it just wasn't good. We've used Fords in the past, and they're not that great. We actually did rent a Ford Focus, and that had Apple CarPlay in it. Actually, we rented two of them that had Apple CarPlay. Where the heck is my cat gone? He's going under my bed. Can you please get out of there? Never mind. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head off now, guys. I'll keep you guys posted on like test drive stuff on Twitter. Like if I can get to go out for, like, I can ask my friend and we could just drive to some dealerships next week or this week. Yeah, probably better to do it this week and just go Lamborghini. Yes, I didn't think of that. Let's go to Lamborghini, Ferrari as well. Lamborghini. Just let's go drive a Lambo, guys. Oh, it's in Manchester though. It's like 40 minutes away. Test drive Lamborghini. Ferrari. Porsche as well. I'll just ask my friend if he's down for this, and if he says yes, then we'll just go and we'll just test drive every single car we can find. Every single dealership. We'll just go to the McLaren as well. Yes, that would be sick. Herbie's Volkswagen. Also, I don't even think... Do they even make the Volkswagen Beetle anymore? I forgot how to spell. McLaren. I've actually been inside a McLaren, but I haven't driven in it. I've just been sat inside the driver's seat. It's sick. What? Driving Lamborghini? 3 miles for 49 pounds? What? Just to drive 3 miles? What if you steal the car though? McLaren. Yes, that's how you spell it. Volkswagen Polo. I don't think the Polo is the Beetle. Volkswagen. Yes, you want to go out again. Go downstairs. New cars. Help me choose. No, I don't want you to help me choose. I want to see book a test drive. Electric cars. It'd be sick to try an e-Golf. That's nice. Saloons and coupes. Future cars, concept cars. That one looks sick. Older models. Commercial. Do they not have Beetles? Come on. Oh, yes, they do. Wait, but I think it's an old one. No. It's new. I'm not a fan of the Beetle, to be honest. It looks weird. Volkswagen Polo. I was being sarcastic. It's awful. I actually learned to drive in a Volkswagen Golf. It's not a bad car. Like, not even the Polo is a bad car, to be honest. Probably the Golf looks better, though. What does this guy look like? What's inside? What's inside a Lamborghini? New video idea. Casually go to the junior track days. Yes! This would be so fun to do. Go on a track and just... You can actually drive a Ferrari around a track. That's actually something that would be interesting to do. Just go on a track. Book with a car. Just get a car. What cars are there here? Junior 1. Even under 17s can drive? What? Special offers. Test drive a crowd. Yeah, just what's the worst car we can find? Just go and drive like a 1985 Ford Fiesta or something. It's not even that expensive to test drive a car. It's pretty good. Movie cars. Nice. No way, there's the A-Team van. That's sick. Audi R8 Iron Man. Yes. That's insane. I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm getting excited now. Yeah, I was just comparing it to a Porsche. Porsches are insanely good. Proton. Why do I have to go Aston Martin? I'm not a fan of Aston Martins, to be honest. McLarens, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, those are sick supercars. I don't think I'll be able to test drive a supercar though, because I'm 18. Malaysian car. What Malaysian car? He said it was really cool. My dad had a McLaren driving experience. That's sick. I want to go and do a driving experience now. I want to go and test drive something. Okay, if we go to tomorrow, I can convince my dad to take me to test drive this Mercedes. Just thinking of expensive cars at this point. Yeah, just go test drive the most expensive cars. What? Okay, so if we went on the 19th. Loading available options, no matches. What about 20th? Yay! Here we go. C-Class. Let's do 11. Does it say anywhere that you have to be over 18? So you have to be... Okay. Let's put in my name. Benjamin. McLaren sucks because of OnePlus. Yeah, they suck now. No, OnePlus is amazing. I love OnePlus phones. I've tried OnePlus and they're pretty solid. Actually, let's go test drive a B class instead. I don't want to test drive the A class here. So let's go B class. Transmission, automatic, fuel type, petrol. Let's put in my postcode. Look up. Let's go for this one. It's 9 miles away. We're gonna go for Thursday. Volvo. Volvos break down easily, I've heard. We have some friends and they've always got problems with their Volvo. Alright, let's I think it's a better idea if I ask my dad if I could test drive this thing before I go test drive it, but who cares? I just want to drive. While I wait to buy a car. Why don't we just go and test drive a load of cars? Add another driver. No, I'm driving this on my own. Okay, it doesn't say anything. How old do you have to be to test drive cars? 18 years! Boy! I can do it. Test drive the Tesla semi-truck. That thing's not even out yet, is it? I need to get a truck license here in the UK. Not truck, lorry. To test drive. So you just need to be 18. That's sick. Awesome. Let's go test drive some stuff. I mean, my friend won't be able to drive the car because he's under 18. So, he's 17. But just imagine, that'd just be sick. Just going out, vlogging, test driving all the cars we can. Reaction. I wonder if the Mercedes A-Class, if the Mercedes cars, if I can test drive them for more than a day. Like I can come here. I'm 18. So I'm just there. Oh, good. I'm so glad I got my driver's license now and I didn't get it at 17 because then I would cry. I would be like, I can't test drive anything. Being 18 is a lot better than being 17 because 17 is like in the middle. You're like, I'm not really an adult yet. I'm still young. I can drive, but because here in the UK you can start driving at 17. Test drive parents' car. Actually, I have driven my parents' car, but it's I can't be insured on it, so I can't actually drive it. Can't wait that gas cars will be illegal. That'll be cool. But also not cool, because imagine all those people who can't really afford a new car right now, and they have to use... Actually, they're banning diesel cars here in the UK. I don't know if in the US you guys have diesel and petrol, but we have two different types of fuel. Gas, I guess. We have diesel and petrol. And of course we have an unleaded petrol. But yeah, imagine one day gas cars will be illegal. Because we'll be using Teslas and other electric cars. That's something we can go test drive, me and my dad. We'll test drive I gave him one on my server. Awesome. I'm going to try to be active in there, by the way. Wait, 48-hour test drive? Yes, please. Yes! I want to test drive for 48 hours. I don't think they have any electric ones. Coming soon. Apple cars, please. I'm not in the USA. I know you're not. Apple cars, please. What Apple cars? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go and ask my parents if I can do this. I mean, I'm 18, so I can do whatever I want, but just want to make sure. It'd be insane, though. Wait. I don't think I want to drive on my own, though. Spamming memers. Why? Dare you use oldest iPhone? I was thinking of doing that. I'm gonna end the stream now, for real. Been streaming for an hour and a half. This has been a really fun stream. I didn't think I would be going for this long, and I didn't think I was gonna have this idea of going out and test driving random cars. So I'm gonna be doing that for the next few weeks. And I may do some videos on the different cars that I test drive. How about a new series on the channel, and called like car reviews or something, and I just review cars or something, and like the tech inside of the car, not the car itself, but like the tech inside. Like, does it have CarPlay? Is it good enough for CarPlay and all that kind of stuff? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this live stream, guys. Hopefully my next live stream will be at a dealership and I'll be test driving a car. That'd be insane. Imagine that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this live stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Benji from BenObi Tech, or BenObi Tech Live as this channel is called, and I'll catch you guys. BenObi Car... Yeah, that's a good idea. Watch more Hoovy Garage. I'm not into car shows. Maybe I'll get into it. Who knows? Maybe I start watching Top Gear or something and I'll just get into cars even more. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm Benji from BenObi Tech, and I'll catch you guys in the very next video. Yeah, see you later.